Today, I want to give you 5 things, 5 keys that are essential to mentally prepare yourself for success. These aren't just tips or short tricks. They are foundational steps that, when taken to heart and implemented, can transform the way you approach your goals, your challenges, and ultimately your life's journey. Reflect for a moment on the role your mindset has played in your life. Can you recall a situation where a positive attitude propelled you forward? Or perhaps a time when doubt and negativity held you back? It's clear that our internal dialogue doesn't just whisper to us in moments of decision. It shouts through the actions we take and the paths we choose. The story of the young artist I mentioned earlier is a testament to this. Her journey from self-doubt to self-expression wasn't just about learning to paint with more skill or technique. It was about transforming her mindset. She learned that the barriers to her success were not in her brushstrokes, but in her thoughts and beliefs. This realization, this shift in mindset, was the catalyst that propelled her from obscurity into the spotlight. This brings us to our first essential step to mentally prepare yourself for success: cultivating a positive mindset. A positive mindset is like fertile soil in which the seeds of your efforts can sprout and grow. It's about seeing the potential for growth in every setback and viewing challenges as opportunities to learn and evolve. The second step is defining your vision. Success is a journey with a destination. Without a clear vision of where you're headed, it's easy to get lost or sidetracked. Your vision serves as your North Star, guiding you through the darkest nights and the most challenging storms. Our third key is embracing learning and growth. The path to success is paved with lessons learned from both failures and triumphs. Adopting a mindset geared towards continuous learning ensures that every experience, good or bad, contributes to your growth. Building resilience is our fourth step. Resilience is the steel frame that supports your journey to success. It's what allows you to bounce back from setbacks stronger and more determined than ever. Cultivating resilience ensures that when the going gets tough, you don't just get going, you run. Lastly, creating a plan and taking action. While the first 4 steps prepare the ground and lay the foundation, this step is where you begin to build. A plan transforms your vision from a dream into a series of actionable steps, and taking action is what propels you forward, turning those steps into strides toward success. As we delve into each of these steps, keep in mind the transformative power of a well-prepared mind. Remember the artist and how a shift in mindset opened up a world of possibilities. Like her, you have the potential to overcome your barriers, to transform challenges into stepping stones, and to carve a path to success that is uniquely yours. So, let's embark on this journey together, exploring each of these 5 steps not just as concepts, but as practical paths to preparing your mind for the success you seek. With each step, I invite you to reflect, to challenge your current philosophies, and to embrace the journey of growth that lies ahead. Today, I want to give you the first of 5 powerful keys that can unlock unprecedented success in your life, reshaping not just what you do, but fundamentally who you are. Imagine for a moment how different our lives could be if we viewed every challenge not as a barrier, but as an opportunity to grow, and every failure not as a defeat, but as a lesson. This transformation begins with cultivating a positive mindset, a critical step that redefines the path to success. What does it mean to have a positive mindset? It's more than just seeing the glass as half full. It's a profound shift in perspective where obstacles become stepping stones and setbacks are merely setups for comeback. This mindset is the foundation upon which success is built, acting as the lens through which we interpret the world around us. When we choose positivity, we choose to focus on solutions rather than problems, to see the potential for growth in every situation. This doesn't mean ignoring reality or glossing over challenges. Rather, it means approaching life with a belief in our ability to overcome, to adapt, and to emerge stronger. Cultivating this mindset is not an overnight task, but a deliberate practice. It begins with gratitude, A simple yet profound practice that anchors us in the present and highlights the abundance in our lives, even in times of scarcity. Start each day by listing 3 things you're grateful for. This could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a conversation with a friend, or the beauty of a sunrise. This practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. Another strategy is to immerse yourself in inspirational content. The books we read, the media we consume, and the conversations we engage in significantly influence our outlook on life. Choose content that uplifts and inspires, that challenges you to think differently and act boldly. Surround yourself with people who embody the positivity you wish to cultivate. Their influence can be incredibly transformative, offering a living example of the power of a positive mindset. The impact of transforming one's mindset is not just theoretical, but has been lived by countless individuals who have faced adversity and emerged victorious. Consider the story of a woman who, after years of struggling in a career that left her unfulfilled, decided to pursue her passion for painting. Initially, she was plagued by doubts and fears, but she chose to focus on the joy her art brought her rather than the uncertainty of her new path. This shift in mindset opened her up to new opportunities, leading her to become a celebrated artist whose work has inspired many. Her success was not a result of changing her circumstances, but changing her mindset. As we embark on this journey together, I encourage you to reflect on your current mindset. How does it shape your perception of challenges and failures? Are there areas of your life where a shift in perspective could unlock new possibilities? Remember, the cultivation of a positive mindset is not a passive process, but an active choice, one that we make daily. In embracing this first key, let us commit to viewing our lives through a lens of positivity, gratitude, and opportunity. Let's challenge ourselves to grow from our setbacks, to learn from our failures, and to surround ourselves with influences that elevate us. Our path to success is paved with the bricks of perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering belief in the possibility of a brighter tomorrow. This journey begins with a single step. A step toward cultivating a positive mindset that empowers us to face life's challenges with courage and optimism. Now present to you the second of 5 transformative elements that can dramatically alter the course of your journey towards success. Have you ever paused to ponder, what does success truly look like for me? It's a question that goes beyond the superficial layers of societal expectations, digging deep into the essence of your personal aspirations and dreams. The clarity of this vision is akin to having a North Star, a constant in the night sky that guides sailors home. Without it, we might find ourselves adrift, lost in the sea of life's endless possibilities. The power of having a clear, compelling vision cannot be understated. It's the fuel that powers the engine of our efforts, the beacon that lights the path of our decisions, and the compass that steers our actions. When we know where we're headed, every step we take, no matter how small, is a step closer to our destination. But how do we forge this vision? It begins with the courage to dream, to imagine a future where we are our best selves, living our fullest lives. Crafting this vision demands specificity and an unwavering alignment with our deepest values. It's not merely about stating, I want to be successful. It's about painting a vivid picture of what success means to you. Is it the freedom to pursue your passions? Is it the ability to impact the lives of others positively? Or perhaps it's achieving a state of inner peace and contentment. Whatever it may be, your vision should resonate with the core of who you are, acting as a reflection of your values and aspirations. Once we've defined our vision, how do we keep it alive in our hearts and minds? Here, the art of visualization comes into play. This powerful technique involves immersing ourselves in the sensory and emotional experience of achieving our vision even before it is materialized. Imagine feeling the weight of the pen as you sign your first book, the warmth of the sun on your face as you stand on the balcony of your dream home, or the sound of applause as you deliver a speech that touches hearts. Visualization is not mere daydreaming. It's a deliberate practice that primes our subconscious to recognize and seize the opportunities that align with our vision. But let's not forget the importance of integrating this practice into our daily routine. Like any skill, visualization grows stronger with use. Dedicate a few moments each morning or evening to close your eyes and vividly imagine your life as you wish it. Feel emotion, see the sights, and hear the sounds. This daily practice not only reinforces your vision, but also keeps your motivation burning bright, especially during times of doubt or difficulty. Throughout history, countless individuals have harnessed the power of a clear vision to navigate their way to remarkable achievements. Consider the story of an inventor who, despite hundreds of failed experiments, never lost sight of his vision to revolutionize communication. His unwavering commitment to this vision eventually led to the creation of the telephone, changing the world forever. Or think of the young athlete who visualized standing atop the Olympic podium long before she ever set foot on the track. Her clear vision and relentless pursuit of it propelled her to gold. As we delve deeper into the essence of defining your vision, I encourage you to engage in a moment of introspection. Reflect on what success truly means to you. Visualize it in vivid detail. Align it with your values and let it guide you like a North Star. Remember, your vision is the blueprint of your future, a future that begins with the power of your imagination today. Let's commit to nurturing this vision, to visualizing our success with unwavering clarity and conviction, and to taking deliberate steps each day that move us closer to making that vision a reality. Today, as we delve deeper into our exploration of the keys that unlock the doors to success, I bring you third pivotal step, one that underpins the very essence of achievement and fulfillment. How often have we held back from pursuing a new venture, learning a new skill, or stepping out of our comfort zones for fear of failure? This fear, while natural, is the very barrier that stifles our growth and dims the light of potential. With the necessity of adopting a mindset geared towards continuous learning and growth cannot be overstated. In a world that is constantly evolving, where today's innovation becomes tomorrow's history, the ability to adapt through learning is paramount. Success, therefore, is not just the culmination of our achievements, but the journey of growth and adaptation we undertake. Let's address the elephant in the room. The fear of failure. It's time we reframe our understanding of failure. Rather than viewing it as the antithesis of success, let's see it for what it truly is, a stepping stone, an invaluable part of the learning process. Every misstep, every setback provides unique insights and lessons that success alone could never teach. It is through failure that we are afforded the clarity to refine our strategies, strengthen our resolve, and emerge more resilient. Consider the stories of some of the most successful individuals across various fields. Their paths were not linear trajectories of unbridled success, but rather mosaics of triumphs and setbacks, each contributing to their growth. Take, for instance, the renowned scientist who faced years of failed experiments before making a breakthrough discovery that would change the course of medicine. His perseverance, driven by a relentless pursuit of knowledge and an unwavering belief in his ability to contribute to the world, highlights the essence of a growth mindset. Or reflect upon the journey of an athlete who, despite numerous injuries and defeats, continued to push her limits, to learn from each experience, ultimately achieving greatness on the global stage. Their story teaches us that growth and learning are not confined to the realms of academia or profession, but are integral to every aspect of our lives, including the pursuit of personal excellence. As we consider these examples, let's turn the lens inward and ask ourselves, where does our fear of failure hold us back? Are we allowing this fear to stifle our potential for growth and learning? It's time to shift our perspective, to embrace every experience as an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to inch closer to the best versions of ourselves. The journey of lifelong learning is one of curiosity, resilience, and openness to change. It requires us to challenge our existing beliefs, to step into the unknown with the confidence that whatever the outcome, we will emerge richer in knowledge and experience. So, today, let's make a commitment to ourselves to nurture a mindset that embraces learning and growth as the cornerstones of success. Let's vow to view failure not as a deterrent but as a catalyst for development, and to pursue our goals with the understanding that every step forward is a step towards learning, growth, and ultimately achievement. As we continue on this path, let's remember that the pursuit of learning is not a solitary journey, but a shared voyage. By fostering environments that encourage curiosity, resilience, and mutual support, we can collectively overcome the fear of failure, embrace the joys of learning, and unlock our limitless potential for growth and success. Today, as we navigate further into the depths of what it truly takes to prepare ourselves for success, I unveil the fourth key element, the building of resilience. How many times have we faced adversity only to feel as though the wind has been knocked out of our sails? Yet there are those remarkable instances where, despite the odds, some individuals not only survive the storm but emerge stronger. What fuels this incredible capacity to bounce back? The answer lies in resilience. Resilience is that indefinable quality that allows individuals to be knocked down by life but come back stronger than ever. Rather than letting failure overcome them and drain their resolve, they find a way to rise from the ashes. But how does one cultivate such a powerful trait? One of the cornerstone strategies for building resilience is setting realistic expectations. Life is unpredictable, and challenges are an inevitable part of the journey. By acknowledging this reality and preparing for it, we equip ourselves with the ability to face difficulties head-on without being derailed by them. Another vital aspect of cultivating resilience is the development of emotional intelligence. This involves understanding and managing our emotions and recognizing and influencing the emotions of others. It's about staying calm and clear-headed under pressure, viewing setbacks through a lens of objectivity and learning, rather than personal defeat. Practicing stress relief techniques also plays a crucial role, whether it's through meditation, exercise, journaling, or simply taking time to do things that bring joy. Managing stress is essential for maintaining balance and focus during challenging times. Let me share with you the story of a young entrepreneur whose dream was to revolutionize the way we use technology. His journey was fraught with failures, from product launches that flopped to financial struggles that brought him to the brink of bankruptcy. Yet with each setback, he didn't just try to bounce back. He sought to learn, to understand what went wrong and how he could improve. His resilience was not just in surviving the setbacks, but in using them as fuel to propel him forward. Today, his technology is in the hands of millions worldwide, a testament to the power of resilience. Or consider the tale of an athlete who, after a severe injury, was told she might never compete again. Instead of succumbing to despair, she dedicated herself to an intense rehabilitation program. She focused not just on physical recovery, but on mental and emotional healing, fostering an unshakable belief in her ability to return to the sport she loved. Her journey back to competition was arduous, but her resilience saw her not only return, but go on to win medals, defying the odds and inspiring countless others. As we reflect on these stories, let's ask ourselves how we can cultivate this invaluable trait of resilience in our own lives. How can we adjust our expectations to prepare for the inevitable challenges ahead? In what ways can we develop our emotional intelligence to navigate setbacks more effectively? And what stress relief practices can we incorporate to maintain our equilibrium? Today, let's embrace resilience, not just as a means to endure, but as a way to thrive. Let's commit to viewing every challenge as an opportunity for growth, to learn from our setbacks, and to emerge from adversity with newfound strength and wisdom. Building resilience is not a solitary endeavor, but a collective journey, one that we undertake with the support of those around us, and the unwavering belief in our ability to persevere. As we continue on this path to success, remember, resilience is the key that unlocks the door to recovery, growth, and ultimately, let's forge ahead with the determination to build our resilience, to face life's storms with courage, and to emerge not just unscathed, but stronger, wiser, and more prepared for the successes that await us. As we reach the culmination of our journey together today, I introduce to you the fifth and final key element, pivotal in turning the dreams we've nurtured and the resilience we've cultivated into the reality we aspire to achieve. It beckons the question, how often have we armed ourselves with knowledge, brimming with motivation, only to find ourselves at a standstill, unsure of the bridge that spans the gap between preparation and achievement, between dreams and reality, is action underpinned by a solid plan. The essence of planning cannot be understated. It's the process that transforms our vision and mental preparation into tangible results. Without a plan, even the most well-prepared mind can find itself adrift, caught in the currents of daily life without making meaningful progress towards its goals. A plan serves as our roadmap, delineating each step we must take, each milestone we aim to achieve, and each strategy we will employ. It turns the abstract into the concrete, the imagined into the doable. Creating a strategic plan for achieving one's goals begins with the setting of SMART goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework ensures that our goals are not just wishful thinking, but actionable objectives. The specificity clarifies what we aim to achieve. Measurability allows us to track our progress. Achievability ensures that our goals are within our reach. Relevance ties our goals to our overarching vision, and time-bound provides us with a deadline to work towards. But how does one transition from planning to action? It's here that our mental preparation plays a crucial role, providing the fuel that drives our motivation to take consistent steps towards our goals. Each plan we make, each goal we set is a commitment to ourselves, a promise that we strive to keep. It requires discipline, a quality honed through the cultivation of a positive mindset, the definition of our vision, the embrace of learning and growth, and the building of resilience. Let's draw inspiration from the story of an entrepreneur whose vision was to create a sustainable solution to one of the world's pressing environmental issues. Her detailed plan laid out the steps to bring her innovation to market, from research and development to finding the right partners and securing funding. Despite numerous setbacks, her unwavering commitment to her plan and her relentless pursuit of her vision saw her invention not only come to life, but also make a significant impact on environmental conservation. Her journey underscores the power of a plan in turning ideas into impact. Another motivational tale is that of a community leader who, driven by a vision to uplift underprivileged youth, mapped out a comprehensive plan to establish a network of educational centers. His strategic approach, characterized by clearly defined objectives and timelines, coupled with his determination, turned his vision into a reality, transforming the lives of countless young individuals. These stories exemplify how planning and decisive action, fueled by mental preparation and motivation, lead to success. As we reflect on these insights and stories, I invite you to ponder your own journey towards your aspirations. Consider your current philosophies, attitudes, actions, and how you manage your time and commitment to lifelong learning. How can you apply the principle of effective planning and the drive to take action in your pursuit of success? Today, let us commit to not only dreaming and preparing, but also planning and acting. Let's embrace the detailed, strategic planning that turns our visions into actionable paths and muster the motivation to walk these paths with determination and resolve. The journey to success is a mosaic of planning and action, each step taken a testament to our commitment to our dreams and our readiness to transform them into our reality.